Yeah, this is might be action-packed, might not. Remains to be seen, but only one way we'll find out. That's with having these players go at it.
Begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
And as we start, St0n gets to the heavy right away. Does miss that jump though. And FASTDANOOB will try to get some armor before making any sort of moves here. Does spot St0n and tries to move very slowly around him. And this should be enough for FASTDANOOB to collect that all-important railgun when you're a light champion. Only way you can level out the playfield a little bit. And, right now, a little bit slow, both players trying to scout the area a little bit. And St0n already trying to throw those pineapples around. Trying to make FASTDANOOB uncomfortable, but great rail! Be able to dodge that the rail from St0n. And FASTDANOOB might actually have a lead here in terms of stack and in terms of control. So you might want to bounce on the opportunity, but St0n manages to level things out. Oh, FASTDANOOB gets caught here. Forced to use the ghost walk. Gets that heavy, and the bleeding is stopped for now. You might want to try to get to that mega, as St0n is also railable. Oh, but FASTDANOOB now with enough stack to get it, and it's looking good.
Yeah, for the first 90 seconds, he proves that he even gets the first frag.
Yeah, and he gets a rail right off spawn. St0n completely hurting, forced to go YOLO, but YOLO fails him. And FASTDANOOB up to nothing and gets a rail off spawn again. And the St0n totally out of this one.
Master.
And he's hitting everything.
Yeah, his railgun is on point, like every tournament.
Yeah, like all the time we see him play, his railgun is just incredible. And it's paying dividends, 3-0. He might be the one to take St0n out of the tournament. Fantastic defensive rockets, forcing St0n to pay a steep price to get that mega. But the pineapple throwing FASTDANOOB towards him. FASTDANOOB could have finished this one if he was aware that St0n was that low. It's good on him to play safe, now can play the control a little bit more, and does end up finishing him, and it's 4-0 with under 3 minutes. We've been talking about St0n being a powerhouse, but it turns out that FASTDANOOB has the answer. Oh, the great rail.
And he makes it look easy. He's playing against St0n.
Yeah, and his position is absolutely spotless. Is always in the area he needs to be to have the upper hand in fights, or to have the upper hand in the items. Oh, the rail through the planks, and now the invis to get out of trouble, and he even gets a free rail out of it.
Did you see that?
Putting up a clinic, and St0n is just out of this one, forced to play the waiting game for items. Because there's not much you can do, and now FASTDANOOB will be here just in time for the heavy, and another rail through the planks! And another one off the spawn! It's turning ugly! Turning ugly for sure. But St0n read FASTDANOOB like a book. And a nice show of appreciation from FASTDANOOB, and if there was ever a time for St0n to mount a comeback, it would be now.
Oh, he does a lot of damage to himself.
Yeah, the rail from FASTDANOOB did not help. So FASTDANOOB already with 2000 rail damage. Barely uses any other weapon. but St0n with his pineapples! A close range rail and the pineapple immediately after. And finally we're seeing why he picked kill.
Yeah.
Oh, but good rail from St0n if he can manage to hit another one.
Those combos just hurt so much.
5-minute warning. Impressive.
Yeah, the percentage of her HP that's gone is just that much higher on the light champion.
Oh, and he's stringing some frags together.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, well, only a 3-frag game in Deep Embrace. Certainly doable. FASTDANOOB just clutching all of those rails together. St0n has something of a stack now. And there's still a while before the other light armor appears, so FASTDANOOB is hurting a little bit. Gotta be careful. Pops that ghost walk. Goes to the light armor, very careful. Both players extremely low and St0n is the one who gets this one. And all of a sudden, 2 frags.
Yeah, but FASTDANOOB still hit 2 rails before he died. And he's doing, again, great damage.
Oh, and FASTDANOOB using that double jump to be unpredictable in movement. But St0n gets it in the... Oh, it's a 1-frag game! It looked like FASTDANOOB was gonna run away with this one. But on a dime, St0n turns it around. And he might actually even get this one off of the Mega pickup, but the Mega being the key difference maker. FASTDANOOB gets this one and forces St0n to go for the Mega, start picking up the items, and St0n is gonna be a bit aggressive now. Because don't forget, you gotta kill Nyx twice! Oh, that would have been a fantastic rail.
Yeah, FASTDANOOB has no in on the Mega health. Now that one goes free, but oh! 3 rails after St0n gets a Mega health and he's practically dead again.
It looked like St0n was so much in the lead that it hurt. But that was a lot of damage. FASTDANOOB just hitting those rails. Oh. Over 3,000 damage, sitting on 57%.
Well, he falls into the deep. Yeah, his double jump screwed him over there.
Yeah, he was hoping this doesn't end up costing him, as it's cost him the lead at the moment. And again, St0n missing that rocket jump. That's just unfortunate.
Oh, the pineapple rocket combo. Yeah, St0n is on the hunt, but he has to make sure that there is no way to the Mega health, but I think he just created it. Oh, FASTDANOOB retreats to the Mega, or the Heavy, rather.
Fireworks.
Yeah, he doesn't have any stack to compete for it. Again, doing great damage from afar. Walks into a lot of damage. Again, the rocket pineapple combo.
Yeah, and just St0n climbed back from the 6-frag hole.
And he's reading him like a book. He even knew what he, where he would appear with the ghost walk.
Killing spree. 1-minute warning. Pineapple.
Do your administrative duties. I think the Nyx is collecting the Heavy, and there is not much armor on St0n. And with that rail, a lot of health gets removed. And FASTDANOOB gets another frag, but I don't think it's enough to win back this game.
Yeah, St0n just has that much higher score.
Yeah, he turned it around at the 7-minute mark, I think. Because before that, FASTDANOOB was just stomping on him.
Yeah, and FASTDANOOB started off flying, and then St0n figured out how to play around his railgun. That was a great show of adjustments by St0n. If anything paid off, it's that. As St0n now within one frag of making it to the grand finals.
The bracket doesn't show for some reason. Nightbot is sleeping.
Yeah, well, it deserves a nap sometimes as well.
It's been working hard all day.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
When you've
Fight.
been here this long, nothing and everything makes sense.
Alright, and as we start now, St0n gets that mega spawn, so he also gets the rocket launcher and the LG, and FASTDANOOB only has the shotgun. But the nails from FASTDANOOB are so good, leaving St0n so low. And FASTDANOOB able to get a great position on that mega.
The pathway to the heavy is denied. And, well, St0n goes to an item, which is already gone. And it takes a lot of time for him to realize. Just as he escapes the portal and jumps on, he gets a lot of LG damage from FASTDANOOB.
Yeah,
and Timmy, the turret seals the deal.
The turret putting up a lot of work for FASTDANOOB, getting that first frag. But now FASTDANOOB laying out a trap, St0n using that panic orb. That was good value and amazing rockets again from St0n. The direct and well, I see what FASTDANOOB was up to. When you get that shotgun spawn, the shotgun can be quite the messy weapon. Yeah, and this time he gets the frag, and FASTDANOOB only one frag down. Yeah, and all of a sudden the game has tightened up. Both players keeping their distance. St0n getting that mega, trying to go for the heavy. And I don't know what FASTDANOOB can really do here other than concede and go for other items.
Yeah, Yeah, he probably was praying, please let my rockets hit, but it did nothing, and St0n uses his orb to follow it up. Connects the orb, followed by a shotgun blast. And FASTDANOOB falls again.
Is running smooth.
I don't know what
These
FASTDANOOB was
rockets
thinking.
again are something to behold. FASTDANOOB is always keeping St0n low, even in his frags, but St0n always able to come back and be with style.
Yeah, and St0n isn't even scared to go through the portal every time he takes the heavy. That says something about his confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. St0n just... Those rockets are popping.
Stopwatch.
St0n absolutely confident in this LG fight. FASTDANOOB doesn't have much to work with. But St0n opts for the insurance play of going for all of the smaller items. And now FASTDANOOB is kind of locked out of the map, and what an orb! You could barely see him, and still that orb was an inside out. And St0n is in the lead by 4. And what can FASTDANOOB do here? Slowing down the game is quite difficult. And if you keep fighting fire with fire here, well, St0n's fire is just a little bit brighter at the moment with all this control.
Yeah, I would almost say that the next time deny Ranger from St0n, because as soon as he has that champion under his control, he's just crazy aggressive, and it works.
My Ranger and Keel, apparently.
Don't forget the pineapple, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and St0n when it locked. Oh my god, it looked like it was no longer possible for him to get this one. But he does! Exposing himself a little bit to that turret. Oh, and FASTDANOOB with an insane play, snatching that mega.
What a
frag.
thief.
So in the process, and only 6 frags down with 5 minutes to go. It's possible, but St0n with that aggression with a shotgun making it work.
5 minutes.
You would say what an insane play that is. Who would do it? But St0n does it and walks away with it.
And St0n does it all the time. Using that orb to great effect. And now finally we're seeing some HMG from FASTDANOOB.
What he walks into a rocket.
That was risky. There was nothing St0n could have done. If he tries to move down below, then FASTDANOOB just peppers him with machine gun. But St0n, oh, but everyone's just refragging all the time. Now St0n might even want to aggress here with the shotgun, but he doesn't have the ability up. And FASTDANOOB keeps his distance, and only a 4 frag gain. What is this?
Yeah, and on a small map like this, FASTDANOOB gets both items. With enough time on the map left to get back in this game. Oh, but his rockets do nothing. And St0n steals the mega health and his life.
Oh, St0n missing that orb for what seems to be the first time. Oh, and amazing stuff there from the dogs. A FASTDANOOB! Oh, and St0n rocket jumps into certain death. Not better than jumping into the pit in deep embrace. Oh, now St0n is in trouble. If FASTDANOOB gets this one, then the comeback is certainly possible.
Oh, he uses the orb.
What an orb fleeing to the health bubbles.
Oh, and yeah, the window for a refrag is gone.
It's where the possible and the impossible meet. It's the possible.
I really thought, what is he doing there? But he was just waiting on his ability to get back up, I think.
3-4 seconds of waiting time. FASTDANOOB did what he should have. You waited him out. But, nothing you can do when your opponent has those perfect orbs. Now as both players are a little bit low here. FASTDANOOB not in the greatest of positions to set him up, but St0n falls. And it's 3 frags in 2 minutes for FASTDANOOB if he hopes to get back into this one. And with frags like that, it certainly will. As this is going to be a nail-biting of an end.
Well, will there be a time that St0n is conceding something? He's just all out on everything. He doesn't stop.
Oh, and FASTDANOOB with a fake rocket jump. Hoping to catch St0n on the upper ledge, but St0n was below. Oh, St0n YOLOing that heavy. He gets it. And now it's the time for the aggression. He gets it, and it was so clean. He has over 200 stack. FASTDANOOB going into the LG. That's great stuff. Great dodge as well, but misjudges the spawn. St0n spawning by the light armor.
1 minute warning.
A nail gun.
Oh, it didn't do.
His back is against the ropes. FASTDANOOB is looking much better now. Oh, and FASTDANOOB so close to getting this one. This can be a stick into getting back and
30 seconds.
actually taking this one. 30 seconds for 2 frags, and each second that goes by, St0n gets stronger and stronger. He was 1 HP on the brink of defeat. All of a sudden, St0n trying to hide. FASTDANOOB catches him, but eats rockets to the face. Oh, and St0n just playing the plus back game to a T here, and not allowing FASTDANOOB any breathing room. The advantage of a ranger is this one. It's, when you need the mobility, the burst of mobility, you can just pop it and escape. That's what he did. It's great showing from St0n, great showing from both players. FASTDANOOB's run is over, but it's still very commendable. That was amazing.